Hey y'all, it's Bear. Look here, it's Tuesday. It's time for some chili. Some Northwestern salmon bean chili at that. And look here, there's construction going on about 300 yards that way, so I'm sorry about the hammering and stuff, but there it is. Look here, we got a lot going on today in this chili, okay? We've got some beans, we've got the salmon, we've got an apple, chicken broth, celery, pepper, garlic, shallot. We've got cumin, oregano, and chili pepper, salt and pepper, white wine, and to top it off with, when we're done, we've got some parsley and some dried cherries. So let's get it going. We're gonna get all that in the old canteen cup. Let's make some chili. All right, so for starters, we need to prep this stuff up. That's what's gonna go in the canteen cup first. And basically, I need like equal parts of onion, pepper, and celery here. And of course, the actual recipe calls for onion, but you know, I like these shallots because they're canteen cup size. Now, if you're backpacking, you could basically get all these vegetables as dry ingredients. Oops, threw my garlic wrapper in my pot of goodies instead of the trash. That's not good. Oil to get the veggies going in. Y'all can't see me, can you? All right, y'all hadn't missed much. I'll just lit the stove. Put myself a little oil in there. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little salt. That'll help bring out the help tenderize up the vegetables, help bring that moisture out. If you use your knife to swizzle your pot, you won't melt your spoon. That's got to cook for a few minutes. All right, I'm gonna throw in my other seasoning, start getting a little toast action on that stuff. Oh, I can smell it as soon as it hit the canteen cup. Everything's starting to soften up nicely now. Black pepper action. That construction and airplanes. All right, a little white wine. Today we're using a Chardonnay. I need about a cup of broth, so that's going to be 1 cube and about a half a bottle of water. Need about a half a cup of these beans. And today we're using the Harmony House navy beans. So we're going to try out these dehydrated beans. They ought to hydrate and cook in there just fine. No soaking with these. I'm gonna get about a half a cup of them in there. I forgot an ingredient. I'm supposed to finish this guy with a cream to thicken it, so we're just gonna have to roll without. We're gonna let this guy simmer for like 20 to 30 minutes, and then right at the end we're gonna add some apple. That's right, apple in the chili and the salmon. All right, I'm gonna let it hang out and cook. I'm gonna cut some laps around the track while I'm waiting. We'll see you in about 20 minutes. Hey y'all, so my track is about 1/5 of a mile long, so every time I make a lap I'm just stopping by to check on it, give it a little stir, and I've got about 2 more laps of cooking, so we'll see you in a couple laps. One more lap. Oh, it's starting to thicken up nice. Let's give it one more lap, and then we'll come back and we'll dice up the apple and get the apple and salmon in there, and the pretend creamer that I forgot. We're gonna put some fake creamer in. You'll enjoy that. All right, let's see what we got. Oh yeah, looking good. Oh man, it smells good. All right, y'all, so I need about half of this apple. We're gonna dice this guy up. And I'm gonna leave the skin on, but you can skin him if you want. No sense in losing that nutrition. We struggle enough while we're hiking and camping with getting some nutrition in. Now I want my pieces cut small enough so I can get other stuff on my spoon and not just apple. And again, if you're backpacking, you can get dried apples. All right, now I got some pink salmon. This is 2.5 ounces. They sell this bag in a small size and in a bigger size. This is the small one. Just like that. The salmon's already cooked and the apple's not gonna take long. We're just gonna give her a few minutes. Now, if it were me at this point, I'd get this half of the apple, I'd get me a little knob of butter on there, some brown sugar, and some cinnamon, and we'd get this going on the fire. We'd get this going on the fire, and we'd have some dessert for after our chili. Don't waste that half an apple. Now I need cherries and parsley for topping, so we're gonna get that ready while this finishes cooking. And I'll tell you what, herbs like this is a great way to get some nutrition. I mean, this ranks right up there with, you know, getting into the old spinach and kale. Dark leafy green, right? It's in the same little general neighborhood. All right, now we need some of these cherries. And we've got the whole dried Tart cherries. And I'm just gonna cut these in half. That way we make it easy for them to absorb a little bit of chili. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna wait. I'm gonna put them in there while it's on the stove and let them get just a touch of heat. Now y'all make believe with me a little bit. You know, like Mr. Rogers in his neighborhood, we're gonna go to make believe land for a minute. And we're gonna pretend that I got like somewhere, I don't know, 2 to 4 of those little coffee creamers like you get at the cafes with your coffee, the little liquid ones to pour in. So here's my little, there's my little faux coffee creamer. We're gonna open that guy up, and 1, 2, we're gonna give her 3. Okay, 3 little coffee creamers, and we're gonna give that a mix in here right at the end. Oh yeah, man, it's gonna make all the difference in the world. Get a little cream in there. It's gonna thicken it up and give it a nice creamy consistency. It's gonna be nice. Let's see what we got, y'all. parsley. Mix a little in. Now I'm going to top off with a little more because I really want to ramp up my nutritional value out here on the trail. Get all those vitamins I can. Man, she's looking good, y'all. Let's eat. Smells good. And you know what, y'all? Those leftovers, the extra you got, don't waste that. That's why you got a camp cup, okay? That's gonna go really nice with the chili. Don't cook with it if you won't drink it. But look here, that brings up a good point. If you don't want to cook with that, apple juice, perfect substitute, be really good in this. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, heck yeah. It's a sweet chili. Who would have thought? A little bit of heat. A lot of sweet. There you go, y'all. There's some Northwestern salmon and bean chili for you. Cooked in the Canteen cup. It's good, and we'll see you on the trail. Salmon chili. That's perfect for bear. Are you supposed to put fish in chili?